Dude, y'all shop up in NTN and Trap News Network. You back in the same, like cook crack in the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use, good knowledge though you can't get in nobody's college though, big dog. Tap in with that, tap in. You feel me? You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that newsington you can usington. It's that knowledge though you ain't finna get in nobody's college though, big dog. Tap in with that good, tap in and make sure you are in fact tapped in with that good, tap in. Make sure you drop them comments because the best comment between now and 25,000 subscribers on this page gonna get $100. Best comment between now and 15,000 subscribers on the new page gonna get $100. So make sure you tap in with that if you ain't tapped in with that. You feel me? You feel me? And I need you to get into the new music, Man at the Garden freestyle. Please don't touch my. It got a body on it. Make sure you get into fairy tales, and I need you to get into all of that. All of that. Do you need to get into all that? I need you to get into all that. Bricc Baby Girl and Loose Cannon Girl are talking. Bricc Baby didn't get stabbed. There it goes. Let's get into this content. Without no further do's or don'ts. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Hello.
Yeah, girl. So you talked to him just now?
Yeah, I just talked to him. He literally just called me.
This is crazy. Why are people putting out false statements saying that he got stabbed?
Girl, this shit don't make no sense.
What did he say when you told him?
He was like, I don't know why you would believe that anyway.
Well,
you know him.
listen.
Like, yeah, but I'm like, no, that shit is scary.
It is scary.
Look at my lashes.
Girl, I ain't got none.
I'm crying.
I ain't got none. I've been crying too. You know,
I don't believe that Loose Cannon's girl been crying. For some reason, I just don't believe her. Bricc Baby Girl sounds very authentic. Very authentic. Loose Cannon's girl, I just don't. So, let me know what y'all think in the comments. I feel like she's a flu flammer, skulldugger, and a larcener.
shit is wild. As soon as I saw it, I was like, you know what? I gotta call you to make sure you good and make sure this is for real, because I'm not about to believe what I see on the internet. I need to, my heart felt.
My email and called me. He said.
Oh, like the GTL message thing?
No, they get emails.
Oh, they do? Well, Cannon still hasn't been transferred yet, so I don't think he has that yet.
You get a whole email account. Not a whole email account, but you got to download this app, and then they have to send you a message to your email.
Well, I think that's what that GTL thing is then.
Maybe so.
Yeah, because Cannon got GTL thing too.
Let me see, what is it called?
Maybe it's a different service over there.
Core links.
Okay, yeah, I think it's like GTL, I guess, girl.
Oh, it might be, I don't know, but you know what? I think it is though, because he said in Vegas, when he was in Vegas, I think it was the same system we might have used or something like that.
All right, girl. I just wanted to make sure everything was good, because that shit was crazy that I saw that. I'm going to put it out
He literally just called me 30 minutes ago.
Okay. Well, I'm going to put this out right now.
Okay.
Us talking. And I'm going to say this from the wives' mouths. That is not true. Because at the end of the day...
I do want to thank God that ain't nothing happened to Bricc Baby, you feel me? But I said in the last video, if you would have watched it, a lot of y'all don't actually watch the videos. You just look at the title and then start making comments about what you think is true or false, and you clearly don't watch the video because your comment is idiocy in comparison to what's actually being said on the video tangibly. But I digress. That's neither here nor there. It didn't really make sense for Bricc Baby to have gotten, 1-2 step like Sierra. It didn't make sense. Like, it didn't blah, blah. Now, Loose Cannon, different story. But, that's a different video. Go back and watch that. But it didn't make sense. I wasn't really like, you feel me? But either way it goes, man, thank God that Bricc Baby is, in fact, safe. You know what I'm saying? While he's doing this certain situation.
We're not going to put out narratives that people getting stabbed and all that. That's not cool. And we don't want to...
Yeah, and that's what I thought. Like, he said if Bricc Baby, something happened to Bricc, Loose doesn't stand a chance. And I was like, yeah. So hearing something happen to Bricc without hearing something happen to Loose Cannon first is what didn't make sense to me. The order of operation didn't make sense. It's crazy that they're still coming out with content even from jail. That is absolutely barnacles.
Even put that in the universe.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because it could get real.
No, that's real though. You know what I'm saying? God bless, you know what I'm saying, Bricc Baby. And we thank God that ain't nothing like that going on with him.
So why even put that in the universe?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's sickening how far people will go for content. But
Well, saying how far people will go for content when, you know, you're talking to the girl who just had her man in the federal penitentiary who's on a RICO for talking too much on podcasts, calling in on podcasts, kind of doing too much for content. Hey, Pot, I'm Kettle. It's Black. We're both of us. Let's do it.
All right, girl.
all right, well,
Talk to you later.
okay, bye.
Bye.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Baby, I am in the middle of putting a breaking news situation. So, two things. They put out a story that Bricc Baby got stabbed twice today, just now, like an hour or so ago. So, you know, I call his wife, Kirsten, right away. I called her immediately. I said, hey, I just heard some crazy news. I just want to make sure you're okay. Is everyone okay? And she said, what do you mean? What are you talking about? I'm like, they said Bricc Baby got stabbed. She's like, what? She jumps up and she starts shaking. She's like, are you serious? She's like, but I talked to him about an hour or so ago. I said, I don't know how recent this is. I don't know if it's true, but you need to reach out to him
Way to call that girl and put a panic in her life.
and make sure he's okay. She's like, all right, I'm gonna call you right back. And I guess she must have emailed him or messaged him, you know, like how the GTL thing is. And he calls her and tells her he's good. And she was like, oh my God. And so she hit me back and she's like, girl, it's not true. I said, wow.
A part of me wouldn't be surprised if they concocted this whole thing. I'm not saying they did. But with what we're seeing, would anybody be surprised if this is all still a part of these niggas running narratives and plays? And this is just now like the newest season of this situation. And we're still watching the same like BS reality show. What y'all think?
Wow. I said, that is crazy for people to lie like that. That's crazy for people to lie like that. Yes. So I'm about to release. I told her that I'm recording this and I'm going to put it out to stop the rumors and the false narratives that he was stabbed. She said, all right, cool. So I'm about to do that right now. And yeah, call me back, honey. All right. I love you. Mm-hmm.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
I don't know, man. A part of me just doesn't 100% believe. I don't know. Right now, my source really said that. I said, checking your people, make sure this is funny. I feel like even still, like, because they feel like they can run these narratives and still maintain off the YouTube monetization, so they're still running these plays. I'm not 100% like, because you niggas are really in jail, that's for sure. But like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Red dots to the left. You know, it's sick that we even have to consider like, is this a play? Considering the, like the seriousness of the situation. But red dots to the left. You know the rest. Free Avenue Angel until he's free. We gone.